I feel like there's someone out there that really needs to hear this today. I'm Mary. If you don't know me, I have been trying to get an online business to work for a lot of years. I've tried a lot of different things and I've learned a lot of skills. But here's what I know, and I feel like I'm supposed to make this message today because there's someone that needs to hear this. So if it showed up on your page, this is meant for you. If you are trying to get your online business to work, but you're not getting customers, you're not getting clients, here's why. You don't know your ideal customer or your ideal client. You're making videos probably to attract everybody because A, you're desperate, or B, you don't know who your ideal customer is. Here's why this is important. Because until your message lands with your ideal potential customer, there's no point in adding a community, offering an upsell, offering all these other different things you could sell because you haven't built the foundation. It's like trying to build a house when all you have is the roof. You don't have anything to put the roof on. So building that foundation is the message. So for instance, my message to my ideal customer is every Sunday night they get the Sunday night blues because they're so down and so depressed that they have to go back to that job that has a good income. They're probably making six figures, but they also have six-figure expenses. So they just can't quit because then they'll just be living off their savings. They have to replace their income, but they don't want to replace it with the same thing. What's the point of that? The faces change, the names change, but it's the same thing that doesn't light them up. They're looking for something else. They're looking to build an online business that doesn't take up all their time, that still gives them time with their family, where they don't have to get rejected. There's lots of benefits to this course and this Done For You business that I promote. But my ideal customer is really bummed out that they come home every day from their job totally drained, that they feel like there's just so much more in them, that they're supposed to be doing something else, but yet they're stuck going back to this same business, and they're also worried about being laid off. It's like friction. They want to be laid off, but they don't want to not have the money. So what they need to know is that they can replace their income while they already have a job. And it only takes a few hours a day to do the income earning activities. That's my ideal customer, someone who's in a lot of pain. If you haven't connected yet with your ideal customer, here's why. You need to know what their pain points are, and you need to structure the features and benefits of what you're promoting to their pain points. Like for me, my ideal customer doesn't have a lot of time. They're drained at the end of the day. They only have a couple of hours maybe to put into something, and it better be fun. And my ideal customer, I am so thrilled that I get to tell them that their business is already built. They just put their name on it and it's automated. So that solves that problem. See how I connected the automation with their lack of time? And there's other pain points and other solutions that I add, but I just don't go in with the features and benefits because everybody is doing that. They're just spilling all the salesy things that their customer could get, but they don't actually act like they see anybody on the other side of the screen, or that they care about being of service to that other person on the side of the screen. I get it, my ideal customer, because I've been that person. I've been that person struggling in the 9 to 5 that would go into the office and look around and go, how can this ever be enough? How does this build wealth? And the truth is, it doesn't. You're building someone else's bottom line, and you know it. You know that they're secretly laughing at you because it's their bottom line you're building, and you keep showing up because you don't know what else to do. And that's where I come in, to help you understand what's available, and that you can literally, like when I found this online program, I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is amazing. And not just because of all the things it offers, but because of the community that helps keep me out of the weeds and shows me, okay, do this instead. And it's like step by step. So here's where you might be going off the rails and into the weeds. If you are trying to make your videos so that you market them to a 20-year-old guy that just wants to travel the world and have fun, and you're also trying to make videos to people who want to retire early, who already have a family, a house, and they're just so done with the 9 to 5 corporate gig. They're so done with that. If you try to make one video for the 20-year-old, that will alienate the couple that just wants to retire early and spend more time with their kids. If you make, and vice versa. So the thing is, if you go broad like that, you're going to go broke. You have to connect with your exact ideal customer. And if you don't know who that is, that's the first step to getting your message right. Because when you get your message right, then you have the foundation to grow and get customers, and then you can slowly go into other things like building a community, adding upsells that can also help them. But if your message isn't landing, in other words, if you're not getting sales, your message isn't landing. Everything is fixable. So give yourself grace and stop being hard on yourself. You're not supposed to know how to do everything. So this course that I'm taking really teaches it's earn and learn. So your ideal customers are going to learn from you because you know a little bit more than they do, and you can guide them because you've already done the hard things, the upfront things. My point is, there's someone out there that needs to hear your message, and you know when you've got the right customer when people start buying. That's a clue, right? That you're doing things right, that your message is landing. Also, when someone makes comments like, hey, I felt like this message was just for me. It was exactly what I needed to hear. You helped me. That's when you know you're being of service and that you're on the right track to getting your message right. If you want to know more about what we call attraction marketing, you can get the Freedom Blueprint. I'm happy to share it with you. The link is in my description. It's freedomdailypaybusiness.com. My name is Mary. All you do is you go click the link or copy and paste it into your browser, put in your email, check your spam and junk folders so that you get the blueprint, because it's the foundation of this course that I'm taking and the Done For You business. I hope this helped you. Leave comments. Let me know if it helped you. Bye for now.